And you can take some time to arrive in Shavasana, your relaxation pose. Just double checking that your heels are at least hip width, maybe even mat width apart, that your toes can drop out to the sides. Your arms about a 45-degree angle away from the body, palms facing up, shoulder blades melting into the mat. Feel that spaciousness in the chest. Your head in line with the spine. Let go of your jaws, the lips gently closed, the eyelids gently closed, your forehead smooth. Take a couple of deep breaths deep down into the abdomen, inhaling, feeling how the abdomen is rising, exhaling how to sinking back down again. Inhaling upwards, outwards, exhaling back down. And with each exhalation, you can feel how the entire body is becoming heavier and heavier. With each exhalation, you're melting into the mat. And let go of the breath. Let it become very smooth, very subtle. Bringing your attention to this physical body, which is now lying here on the mat. Feel your feet. Feel the contact of your heels with the floor. Feel the lower legs, the upper legs, the thighs, the buttocks. Noticing the weight of your hips. Bringing your attention to the back of the body, your lower back, your middle back, your upper back, your shoulder blades. And then bringing the attention to the front of the body, being aware of the abdomen, this very fine and subtle movement of your abdomen. Becoming aware of your chest. And then bringing the attention to your fingertips. Feel how the back of the hand is resting on the floor. Feel your lower arms, your upper arms, your shoulders. Both arms heavy and relaxed. And then bringing the attention to your neck and up to your head. Feel the back of the head touching the floor. Feel the weight of the body. And then becoming aware of the very crown of your head. Feel the crown of your head as well as the soles of your feet, as well as your fingertips. Feel that space, that body in between the crown of the head, the soles of your feet and your fingertips. Feel that entire body. The entire body heavy and relaxed. The entire body motionless and still. Bringing your attention back to the physical body, lying here on the mat. And then connecting with the breath again, take a couple of really deep breaths down into the abdomen. Inhaling, abdomen rising. Exhaling, sinking back down again. Introducing a few gentle movements, your toes, your fingers, your feet, your hands, your arms, your legs. Maybe you wish to take your arms all the way up and over, give your body a good stretch. Maybe a little sighing, yawning, a good stretch. And then you can turn onto your right side. Take a moment to really arrive back in the body, here, now. And when you're ready, come up to a seated position so that we can start our class with an Om and a mantra. Make sure that you're comfortable, that you can bring some length into your spine. Let the buttocks, the thighs, the knees, the feet melt into the floor, the mat. Become aware of the very end of your spine. And from the bottom end of your spine, you're growing tall. The breastbone forwards, upwards. The chin very gently to the chest, the neck is long. You're bringing the back of your head towards the ceiling. The hands, the arms, the shoulders relaxed. Once again connecting with the breath. Inhaling, abdomen out. Exhaling, sinking back down again. Really center yourself with the breath deep down into the abdomen, into your core. And you can inhale deeply, exhale completely. Inhaling for Om. Sahana vavatu sahanao punaktu sahaviryam karavavai tejasvina vaditamastu ma vitvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Om Namah Shivaya. Hello and welcome to the class, to those of you joining me here and to those of you using the video at home. My name is Kaivalya, so I'll be joining you for this class. We'll go through a very typical Yoga Vidya class. And we are reminding ourselves today what Patanjali is telling us in the so-called Ashtanga yoga, which is the 8 limbs. And in one of the previous sessions, I talked about the yamas and the niyamas, which is kind of the very base of everything. It is the very base of our life, the ethical behavior, the do's and don'ts, which is applicable to everyday life as well as the practice on the mat. And today we're kind of building on that. We're going to focus on the next few steps, which is asana, pranayama, pratyahara, and then dharana and dhyana. We'll see how far we go. Of course, the very final step or limb is samadhi, the very aim in yoga. We want to reach that state of liberation, self-realization, God-realization, whatever you wish to call it. Okay, so our practice is going to help us with that. As for the class today, we're going to start very typically with the pranayamas, Kapalabhati and Anuloma Viloma, then few rounds of Surya Namaskara, and then some asanas which we are going to hold as well. Well, initially we're going to practice some a little bit dynamically and then hold those asanas, because one of the very famous sayings of Patanjali is stira sukham asanam. We want to achieve this. The asana should be both, there should be stability as well as kind of ease. So that's another thing maybe you can remind yourself. Each time you move into the asana, have I got those both elements? Am I comfortable? Can I relax in the pose? As well as having that kind of little bit of activity to hold you in this asana. Okay, then let's make a start with Kapalabhati. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you can bring some length into the spine. Maybe you wish to pull the shoulders all the way up to the ears, tiny, tight neck, and then let the shoulder blades drop back down again. Create some openness in your chest. You can close the eyes. Let the hands, the arms, the shoulders settle down. The knees relaxed. Jaw soft, forehead smooth. Can inhale deeply into the abdomen, all the way up to the chest and the collarbones, and exhaling completely again, shoulders melting down a little bit further, face is soft. Inhale once more deeply, all the way up to the collarbones, and exhaling completely. Inhaling comfortably, and begin. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, 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 exhaling completely, emptying your lung. If you're familiar with Agnisara, you can practice Agnisara. The spine is long, head in line with the spine, chest open. Otherwise, just remain upright, listening into that silence between the two breaths. And then inhaling in your own time, deeply, exhaling completely. And when you're ready, inhaling comfortably, filling the lungs to approximately 3/4, retaining the breath, sitting Mula Bandha, pulling those pelvic floor muscles inwards and upwards, spine long, and bringing the attention into the abdomen, visualizing a fire a bright light, an inner sun. Hold the attention in the abdomen. If you're still holding the breath, setting Mula Bandha once more. And if you feel the breath wants to move again, let go of the bandha, let go of the breath. Hold the attention in the abdomen. Second round, exhaling completely. Inhaling comfortably and begin. So, hum, 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 exhaling completely. Either Agnisara or just listen into that silence between those two breaths. Don't strain. If you feel the breath wants to come again, inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. And once you're ready, feel the breath flooding in, filling the lungs to approximately 3/4, retaining the breath, setting Mula Bandha, pelvic floor muscles inwards and upwards, bringing the concentration back to the abdomen and visualizing how you're taking that inner sun, that bright light, down into the pelvis. Your pelvis like a bowl, energy and light gathering there. Make sure you're very comfortable. If you feel the breath wants to move again, let it go. First let go of the bandha and then let the breath flow again. Holding your attention in the pelvis. Visualizing a golden bowl in which this energy is gathering. Third and final round, exhaling. Inhaling comfortably, begin. So, hum, 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 so, hum. completely emptying the lungs again. Uddiyana Bandha, if you're familiar with the practice, pulling the abdomen inwards and upwards behind those ribs, holding the breath as long as you can, or just remain motionless until you feel the breath needs to flow again. Inhaling deeply in your own time, exhaling completely. And then taking your time, feel the breath moving in through your nostrils, filling those lungs. Retain the breath, setting Mula Bandha, bringing your attention back to the pelvis. And this energy, this light which is gathered there, is now moving up the spine from the lower end all the way up. Light bubbles moving up the spine towards the head. And this light, this energy is filling your head, making it all radiant and shiny. Kapalabhati, the shining skull. Keeping your attention in your head now. Your head illuminated, shiny. And when the breath is moving again, keep the attention for a few more moments in your head, visualizing that radiance. Perhaps there's also a sensation of clarity. So after our Kapalabhati, we're now going to continue with Anuloma Viloma, alternate nostril breathing, to harmonize those energies in our systems. If you wish, you can stretch out the legs. If you're sitting comfortably, you can remain in your comfortable position. Otherwise, do adjust the pose so that you can once again bring some length into the spine. Your hands then into the mudras. Left hand chin mudra. The tip of your index finger and the thumb are touching each other. The other three fingers stretched out. You can let that hand rest on your thighs, on your knees. Right hand Vishnu mudra, bringing your index finger, your middle finger to your palm, and then using your thumb and your ring finger for the alternate nostril breathing. I'm going to announce a typical intermediate rhythm, inhaling for 4, retaining 16, exhaling 8. Once again, you're welcome to close your eyes and feel the air moving through both nostrils. Inhaling, cool air flooding in. Exhaling, slightly warmer, slightly moister air flooding out again. And then you can exhale completely, bringing the right hand up, closing the right nostril, inhaling left, retaining the breath, closing both nostrils. Make sure that you're sitting in an upright position, both nostrils closed. And then you can open the right nostril, exhaling in a very smooth and even way. Make use of those 8 seconds. Inhaling right, closing both nostrils again. Make sure that the right elbow is very close to your body, that both shoulders are fully relaxed, especially the right shoulder a long way away from the right ear. opening left and let the breath flow out again. Very fine, even stream. Inhaling left, retaining the breath, the spine long, the jaws relaxed, the forehead smooth. Exhaling right, a fine and even flow of breath. Inhaling right again, retaining the breath, and remind yourself of what Patanjali tells us in the Ashtanga yoga, Sthira Sukham Asanam. You're sitting comfortably and firm. Exhaling left, feel that breath, watch the breath. Inhaling left, retaining the breath. Your pose is both stable and comfortable, the spine long, both shoulders relaxed. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Retain. You can turn your senses inwards now, pratyahara. Whatever noises you may hear, just let them go. Turn the attention inwards. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Retain spine long, the pose is comfortable. Turning the senses inwards, pratyahara, and you can find a point of concentration, perhaps point between the eyebrows, visualizing a light. Dharana, concentration. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Retain. Asana pratyahara. Dharana. Concentration point. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Retain. During each retention, find that point of concentration, visualizing a bright light between the eyebrows, middle of the forehead, middle of the head. Exhaling right. Watch that breath very smoothly flooding out. Inhaling right. Retain. Point of concentration, a bright light. Exhaling left. Inhaling for the final round. Retain. Concentration point, bright light, silence. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Retain. Bright light, silence. exhaling left. Taking your time. Once you've exhaled completely, let go of the hand. Just remain motionless for a few moments. Feel the benefits of Anuloma Viloma, harmonizing your entire system on all levels, balancing your energies. And then you can deepen the breath again and bring some movement into your physical body. Coming up to standing. Preparing yourself for Surya Namaskara, Sun Salutation. Removing your blankets, your cushions, your socks. And then coming to the front end of your mat. Taking a few moments to really arrive in Tadasana, mountain pose. The feet closed, the feet parallel. You can pull the kneecaps up a little, activating your thighs, your buttocks, tilting the pelvis a little bit by tucking your tailbone under. Let your chest grow wide, pulling the breastbone forwards and upwards. The shoulder blades are melting down behind you. And the chin is ever so gently tucked, so the neck is long. As if you're going to push your back of the head towards the ceiling, ever so gently, ever so slightly. So you're standing really tall. Your hands, your arms, your shoulders heavy alongside your body. Either closing your eyes or a soft gaze ahead. Once again, become really aware of the breath. Become aware of the breath going all the way down into the abdomen, to your core, centering yourself. And when we now start with our Surya Namaskara, make sure that you're really using the breath to move from one position to the next, drawing your strength from your breath. One smooth flow, inhaling and exhaling, bringing the palms together in front of your chest. Keep on breathing here. Feel that very gentle pressure, the palms against each other. Inhaling, taking the arms up, ever so gently back by opening the chest. Keep on breathing here. Buttocks engaged, the chest open, the shoulder blades are melting down and back. Head in line with your spine. Don't let the head drop all the way back. Keep it active. Inhaling here all the way into the fingertips and then exhaling forward and down into a forward bend. Keep on breathing. Let go of the head. Let it become really heavy. The shoulders and arms also really heavy. With the next inhalation, right foot all the way back, the knee on the floor, the gaze ahead, sprinter position. Keep on breathing. Your hands have firm contact with the mat. the fingers and the toes in line. Inhaling here, and then taking the left foot back, coming into plank. Keep on breathing. Breathe into the abdomen, into your core. Feel your strength. Lift yourself out of the shoulders. Push the heels back. The back of the knees towards the ceiling. The legs are straight. The entire body, one straight line. Feel your strength. The gaze down to the floor. Head in line with your spine. Inhaling here. Exhaling, knees, chest, forehead. 8 points to the floor. Keep on breathing, pushing the buttocks upwards. Inhaling, cobra, toes pointing back, the elbows close to the body. Keep on breathing, opening the chest by pulling the shoulder blades together. Pubic bone into the mat, buttocks engaged. Keep on breathing. And really push the hands into the floor, coming into downward dog or inverted V. Pushing the sitting bones all the way upwards. The spine is long. Keep on breathing. Pushing the floor away with both hands. As if you were going to place the chest onto the mat. Opening the chest here. Sitting bones all the way upwards. With the next inhalation, right foot all the way forward. Back in sprinter position, keep on breathing. The gaze ahead. And then exhaling, forward bend. Let go the head again. Really heavy, as well as the shoulders, the arms. Very gently bending the knees. Inhaling forwards, upwards, all the way, opening the chest again, buttocks engaged, gently back, head in line with the spine, and exhaling, lowering the arms. Now one smooth flow with your breath, inhaling, exhaling, namaste, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling left, retain plank, exhale, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Inhaling, exhaling, namaste. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Retain plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Retain. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale, namaste. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Retain. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Retain. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Retain. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Retain. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Retain. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, left, retain, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, left, exhale, right, inhale all the way up, exhale, lowering the arms back down. Arriving back in Tadasana, you can take the feet gently apart. If you wish, you can close your eyes and let the body settle in Tadasana and give the breath some space, some time to find its natural smooth rhythm again. Watch the breath. Watch how it is very gently slowing down again. Finding its natural flow, smoothly and evenly. And you're watching. So become aware of this physical body now taking this shape in Tadasana. Perhaps you're also aware of the subtler bodies, the energies buzzing around within your system. Do a couple of rounds with variations. So coming to the front end of your mat again, prepare yourself, Tadasana. Inhale, exhale, bringing the hands to Namaste. Inhale, stretching all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, right foot back. Keep on breathing here in the sprinter position. You can point the toes back, the right of your right foot. Let the hips melt down again, opening the hips. The front knee is on top of your ankle joint. Now we're going to move into a twist. You can push the right hand into the mat, inhaling left arm upwards. The gaze follows. You can look at the left thumb reaching all the way up, and try and bring that upper shoulder a little bit backwards. So if you're going to twist the entire chest towards the ceiling, at the same time you're pushing the right hand into the floor, both arms neatly stacked on top of each other. Keep on breathing. Enjoy that twist. And then exhaling all the way back down. Inhaling the right arm up to the twist again. The gaze follows. Gaze upwards. Once again, you're trying to bring that upper shoulder all the way back. So if you were going to twist the chest towards the ceiling, keep on breathing. Inhaling once more all the way to the fingertips and exhaling down, sprinter position, tucking the toes under. Inhale here, retain plank. Actually, keep on breathing in plank. Enjoy plank for a moment. I'm going to do a side plank, placing the left hand in the middle of the mat. Inhaling, right arm up, side plank. Feet either on top of each other or in front of each other for a little bit more stability. Feel the hips, your body in one straight line. Once again, the gaze is upwards towards your thumbnail. Inhaling all the way to the fingertips, exhaling back into plank. You can relax in plank, see how easy it is. At least for a moment, and then side plank, other way. Inhaling all the way up again. Gaze follows. You can also visualize somebody's holding you. Sthira Sukham Asanam, even in side plank. One more inhalation here. Exhaling down, plank. Inhaling, exhaling 8 points to the floor. Inhaling up, exhaling down dog. You can relax in down dog for a couple of breaths. Spine long, enjoy that length of the spine. The next inhalation, right foot forward, gaze follows. Exhaling left. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Inhaling, exhaling, namaste. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, left foot back. Keep on breathing in sprinter position. Point the back toes to the back. Top of the foot is on the mat. Knees on the mat. Left hand into the mat. Inhaling, right arm up again into the twist. Gaze upwards to your thumb. Top shoulder, shoulder blade back. Open your chest. Enjoy the twist. Also become aware of your right knee. Sometimes that wants to drift out. Pull it to the middle of your body. Pull it inwards. Leg active. Inhaling all the way to the fingertips. Exhaling down. Inhaling the other way. Keep on breathing. Notice the difference between those two sides. Inhaling all the way to the fingertips. Exhaling down. Inhaling sprinter, tucking the toes under. And moving into plank again. Just to nicely build up some strength and to balance ourselves. Right foot into the middle of the mat, side plank. Gaze towards the upper thumb. Keep on breathing. Perhaps the hips a little bit upwards. One straight line. One last breath here. Exhaling. Back to the middle. Replacing those hands. Inhaling other side. One last breath. Exhaling back to the middle. Feel the ease in the pose. Exhaling, knees, chest, forehead. Inhaling up. Exhaling down dog. You can place the feet a little bit further apart and relax in down dog. Feel and enjoy the length of your spine. And with the next exhalation, you can place both knees onto the mat, arriving in child's pose, Kabasana, placing the forehead on the mat. Relax in child's pose. You can take the arms back or make a pillow with your hands. Make sure you can really let go. Let the physical body settle in this position. Once again, you can watch your breath. Just watch it, how it is finding its natural, even rhythm again. Give it some space, some time. Surya Namaskara, you've prepared the entire body very nicely for your asanas. We're going to move through the basic Yoga Vidya sequence. We're going to start with an inversion. You can now decide whether Shirshasana, the headstand, is part of your practice and you wish to practice it today, or perhaps you wish to choose an alternative, such as downward facing dog. So choose an asana which you can hold for a couple of minutes. Deciding now and then arriving in your asana. For Shirshasana, placing your elbows on the mat. Make a little basket, a little bowl with your hands, placing the top of the head, the crown of your head, right onto the mat. Walking with your toes towards the head until your spine is nice and upright. And then lifting very gently, using your abdominal muscles, moving into your headstand. Once you're in your headstand, make sure you push the lower arms, the elbows into the mat, and you're lifting yourself out of the shoulders a long way away from the ears. Very little weight on the head. Deep abdominal breathing. Abdomen engaged, buttocks engaged. And remind yourself of Sthira Sukham Asanam, the pose that's stable, firm, as well as comfortable. There is some ease, some relaxation in the pose. And also in the pose, watch your breath. If you notice that the breath is no longer flowing evenly, it's time to come out of the pose. So be very honest. Remind yourself of one of the yamas and niyamas, satya, truthfulness. So only hold the pose as long as it's comfortable. And when it's time, exhaling, coming out of your pose, back into child's pose. Let the physical body settle. Let the physical body relax. And watch your breath. Watch that steady flow. The breath comes, the breath goes again. Smoothly and evenly. A steady flow. And someone is watching how the breath is coming, how the breath is going again. And with one of the next inhalations, you can roll up vertebra by vertebra, the chin on the chest, you're lifting the head last thing, arriving on your heels, and then moving onto your back in preparation for Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. After that, Halasana, plow, so perhaps you wish to prepare a cushion behind you for plow, or taking anything, any blankets, any folded mats you wish to use for Sarvangasana, for your shoulder stand. Take some time to prepare all the props you wish to use. Now, before we move into the shoulder stand, let's do a couple of dynamic preparations. You can place the feet fairly close to the buttocks, the heels fairly close to the buttocks, the feet about hip width apart, the knees about hip width apart. We're going to move into a dynamic shoulder bridge first. So you can push your lower back into the mat, feel that little tilting of the pelvis, the arms to the left and right side of the body, pushing the feet into the mat, pushing the lower back into the mat. And with the next inhalation, peeling the spine off the floor, starting with the bottom end of your spine coming up into shoulder bridge. Lifting the hips all the way up and keep on breathing here. You can visualize a ball which you're holding between your knees, so sometimes the knees have a tendency to drift outwards. The feet firmly rooted on the mat. Legs active. With the next exhalation, you're lowering the hips back down again, vertebra by vertebra, taking your time. And you can do this dynamically for a few rounds, inhaling up vertebra by vertebra, either holding the pose for 1 or 2 breaths, or dynamically moving all the way back down with the exhalation. If you wish, you can also use your hands and arms, inhaling, also lifting the hips, lifting the arms up, opening the entire front of the body, and exhaling, lowering the hips and lowering the arms back down again. Do this a few times in your own rhythm, concentrating on the breath and the movement. Reminding yourself, are you still holding the ball between the knees? Legs are active. Perhaps you also wish to breathe towards your spine and create that smoothness, that flexibility in your spine. Vertebra by vertebra, lifting it and placing it back down again. One final round in your own time. And then preparing for Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. You can stretch the legs out in front of you, placing the arms very neatly close to the body, palms into the mat, shoulders a long way away from the ears, shoulder blades already into the floor. And then inhaling, lifting the legs, lifting the hips, placing your hands on the lower back. And take a few moments to arrive in a comfortable shoulder stand. Remind yourself all 10 fingertips are pointing upwards towards the ceiling. If you wish, you can bend the knees, place the knees towards the forehead, and then stretching the arms out on the mat. Maybe you wish to interlock your fingers on the mat, bringing the shoulder blades a little closer together, and then placing the hands a little lower down on the back, and inhaling, lifting the legs back up again, arriving in a slightly straighter shoulder stand. And really make sure it's a shoulder stand, so shoulders, shoulder blades on the mat, shoulder blades together. The neck is very comfortable. And let this now become an asana. Steady and comfortable. Sthira Sukhamasanam. You can push against my hands. Yeah. Okay. Asana is both firm and comfortable. In this position now, bringing the attention to your breath from the asana to pranayama. At the same time, bringing your attention inwards to pratyahara, withdrawal of the senses. You can find a point of concentration, dharana, perhaps the throat, Vishuddha chakra. And then once again, push your heels towards the ceiling, straightening the legs once more. And then for half plow, we'll do that a few times dynamically, exhaling, right foot all the way back towards the floor, inhaling up again, both legs straight, exhaling left, inhaling up a few times in your own rhythm, flexing the feet, pushing the heels towards the ceiling, both legs as straight as you can, couple of dynamic rounds, half plow. Feel that movement between the asanas. Enjoy that. And then coming back into shoulder stand, once more, pushing the heels towards the ceiling, flexing your feet nicely. And now in slow motion, exhaling, lowering the feet down towards the floor, coming into Halasana, the plow. You're pulling your toes towards you, pushing the heels away, bringing the back of the knees towards the ceiling. Push again. Keep on breathing. Your hands are supporting your back unless your toes are firmly placed onto the floor, in which case you can stretch out the arms and arrive in your asana, Halasana. Once again, make that connection with the asana, pranayama. Watch the breath directed towards the throat area. Concentration point. Perhaps you want to visualize a bright light in your throat area. One last breath in Halasana. And then you can push your hands and your arms into the mat. Use this as your handbrakes. Use your abdominal muscles and then vertebra by vertebra rolling out of the pose, arriving back on the mat. And moving straight to the fish pose, Matsyasana, bringing the hands, the arms underneath your body. Maybe wiggle from side to side. Really make sure that your arms are disappearing underneath the body. Your elbows are disappearing underneath the body. Legs stretched out in front of you, the legs closed. Inhaling, lifting the head, the upper body up, looking towards your toes. Exhaling, lifting the breastbone all the way up, lowering your head back down, very gently placing it on the mat, pushing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Push the shoulder blades together. Keep on breathing now, very actively, abdomen, chest, all the way to the collarbones. Enjoy that spaciousness in your chest. Full yogic breath, abdomen, chest, all the way to the collarbones. Enjoy your openness of the chest. Three more breaths, if you can, in your Matsyasana, your fish pose. And then when you're ready, inhaling ever so gently, lifting your your head, exhaling, pulling the arms from underneath the body, arriving in Shavasana, relaxation pose. Let the body melt into the mat. Let the body settle down. Feel that little sequence, shoulder stand, plow, fish pose. If you feel that your body needs a counter pose, maybe you wish to hug your knees onto the body, or maybe you wish to turn your head or bring some length into the neck, just take a couple of moments for counter pose. Make sure the physical body is comfortable. And then you can hug your knees in, roll from side to side, massaging the lower back. And if you wish, you can then roll along your spine, forwards and backwards, a couple of times, and then coming to a seated position. In preparation for the forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Once again, we're doing a couple of dynamic preparations before we then come into the full pose. So you can bend your right leg. So according to your flexibility, maybe you wish to place the sole of your feet against the inner thigh, or maybe you wish to move into full lotus, but only go as far as it's comfortable for you. You can also support your knee with a cushion here in this half forward bend. So we're going to do this a couple of times, a little bit dynamically, really bringing some flexibility into our hips. Inhaling, lifting the arms up. And exhaling, bringing the chest bone forward, moving forward as far as you can, and then placing the hands either on your shins, or perhaps you can go a little further. Use your breath, exhaling, coming into a forward bend. Hold this for a couple of breaths. And then inhaling back up again, stretching all the way up. Really open your body and feel that breastbone. You want to lead with the breastbone, bring that forward. Inhaling here, exhaling forward, 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 and then gently down. Couple of breaths here in your half forward bend. And then inhaling again, stretching all the way up. One last time. Inhaling here, creating length and space. Exhaling, leading with your breastbone all the way forward into your forward bend, keeping the spine long. And then inhaling up again. Exhaling, lowering the arms. Bringing the knee back up again. And exhaling, letting the foot slide outwards. Bending the other knee and either placing the foot on the inside of your thigh, or if you wish, half lotus. The right leg is active. You can push the heel away again, pulling the toes towards you. You're facing the right leg. Inhaling, creating space, stretching up. Exhaling forwards and down, taking your time, using the breath. Inhaling length in the spine, exhaling gently down. Couple of breaths here. Feel the stretch the back of the neck, the leg. And then inhaling up. Take a couple of breaths here. Remind yourself of your breastbone. Exhaling forward and down. Couple of breaths. And then inhaling up and exhaling down one last time, half forward bend, couple of breaths. Inhaling up again, exhaling, lowering the arms, inhaling, bringing the knee up. Exhaling, letting the foot slide out. Maybe you wish to loosen your legs a little. And then prepare for classic Paschimottanasana, forward bend. You can take your buttocks gently back, arrive in your sitting bones, creating length in your spine, openness in the chest, pushing the heels away, pulling the toes towards you. Inhaling, reaching all the way up again. And leading once more with the breastbone, exhaling with a straight spine, like the hinging forward from the hip joint. And then taking a couple of breaths, actively breathe yourself into the asana, inhaling length, exhaling down. Hold the pose for few breaths. Let it become an asana. Paschimottanasana. Your forward bend. Inhaling length and exhaling down. Make sure the shoulders are very soft. You can very gently drop the head and relax in the pose. Sthira Sukham Asanam. Remind yourself of the sukha. The pose is comfortable. There's a degree of relaxation within the pose. Focusing on the breath. And perhaps here you also wish to find a point of concentration. Maybe the point between your eyebrows. Or maybe you wish to visualize that you're breathing up and down the spine. Inhaling as if you're breathing through the top of the head all the way down to the bottom end of your spine. Exhaling all the way back up again, or the other way around. 5 more breaths in your Paschimottanasana, in your forward bend. For the next inhalation, lifting the arms all the way up, stretch yourself up nicely, exhaling, placing the hands behind you, counter pose, lifting the hips all the way up, legs are straight, try and bring the soles of your feet towards the mat, keep on breathing, pushing the belly button towards the ceiling. Either the chin on the chest or let the head drop gently back. 2 more breaths. Feel your strength. Enjoy the counter pose. And then exhaling down. Moving onto your belly. Relaxing on your abdomen. Building a little cushion with your hands, a little pillow with your hands. Placing your cheek, your forehead on your hands and relax. If you wish, your big toes are touching. Let the physical body settle again. Perhaps you're noticing your breath. The inhalation, your abdomen is ever so gently pushing against the floor. And with the exhalation, you're letting go completely. With each exhalation, there's more and more softness. As if you yourself are completely melting into the mat. And then prepare yourself for a couple of backward bends, especially good for your back muscles. From this position now, closing your legs, the toes are pointing backwards, top of the feet are on the mat. You can place the forehead on the mat and bring your hands behind you, interlocking your fingers if you can, above your buttocks. Using your elbows so you can bring your shoulder blades together and very nicely interlocking your fingers and top of your buttocks, bringing the elbows together. Pushing your pubic bone into the mat, engaging your buttocks. Inhaling, lifting the head, the upper body up, lifting your hands a little bit off your buttocks, as if somebody is grabbing you gently from behind and pulling you a little bit further up. The pubic bone still on the mat, the buttocks still engaged. Keep on breathing. Elbows together, shoulder blades together, chest is open. Keep on breathing and enjoy the spaciousness. Top of the feet in the mat. And then exhaling back down. You can keep the hands in this position. We're going to come back up again a couple of times dynamically. Inhaling up again. Holding this pose for a couple of breaths. Pubic bone in the mat. Buttocks engaged. Chest open. Enjoy your cobra. And then exhaling down, keeping the hands in this position. One last time. Inhaling up. Keeping this position for a couple of breaths. And then let go of your hands, bringing them round, placing them underneath your shoulders. And you can come up a little bit further in Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Still the top of your feet in the mat. Pubic bone in the mat. Buttocks engaged. Shoulder blades nicely together. Opening the chest. Elbows nicely tucked into the body. Keep on breathing. Enjoy Bhujangasana, the Cobra pose. The shoulders a long way away from your ears. Bringing the shoulder blades together. 3 last breaths in your Cobra pose. And exhaling down, building a pillow with your hands, relax. Watch the body now settling again into the mat, and watch the breath. Finding its smooth and even rhythm. Each exhalation a little more softness, a little more letting go. One last back bend. Prepare yourself, bringing the legs together once more, placing the forehead on the mat once again. Bringing the hands behind you alongside your body, the palms facing the mat. You can now lift all those body parts off the mat, which you can possibly lift off the mat. So you're lifting your legs, your arms, your upper body, your head. Only the belly button is touching the mat. Keep on breathing. The thumbs are pointing outwards, and then you can turn them a little bit further up towards the ceiling, opening the chest, bringing the shoulder blades a little closer together. Keep on breathing. Lift yourself up with each inhalation. 3 more breaths towards the back muscles. Feel how you're nicely strengthening them. Like a bird, you're almost going to lift off now. One last breath. And exhaling down, placing the hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up onto all fours. The hands underneath your shoulders, the knees underneath your hips. Exhaling, round cat stretch. Dropping the head round back. Inhaling, lifting the head very gently, bringing length into the spine. And then exhaling, round back again. In your own rhythm, smooth and even movements. Feel the breath and the movement through the spine, like a wave moving through your spine, each vertebra. bringing some smoothness and some flexibility into the spine. Couple more rounds. Be fully aware of the breath and the movement. And then inhaling in the neutral position, exhaling, bringing the buttocks all the way to the heels, or if your buttocks is not touching the heels, then you can place a cushion in between the heels and the buttocks, arriving back in child's pose. You can take the arms back, forehead on the mat, relax. Enjoy that moment of relaxation in between the asanas. Give your body and your breath some time to settle down. So in today's practice, you've already practiced your inversion, your forward bend, your backward bend. We are now coming to the twist. So with the next inhalation, you're rolling up. The chin on the chest, the head the last thing, you're lifting up, vertebra by vertebra, rolling up. In preparation for Ardha Matsyendrasana, half-seated twist, you're going to sit to the left of your heels, bringing the right foot all the way round to the outside of your left knee. Now be very honest with yourself, double checking whether both sitting bones are firmly rooted in the mat. If that is not the case, you can stretch out your left leg. The right foot firmly on the mat. Use your knee to bring some more length into the spine nice and upright. You can either hug the right knee with your left arm or bring the left arm outside towards the right ankle if that is possible. Otherwise, hug your knee in. Inhaling, lifting the right arm up. Exhaling, coming into a twist to the right. Coming into Ardha Matsyendrasana, the half-seated twist. You can close your eyes and focus on the breath again. Inhaling, creating space and length in the spine. Exhaling, moving a little bit further into your twist. The shoulders soft, the spine is long, jaws relaxed. Inhaling length and exhaling ever so gently, a little bit more into the twist. Head in line with your spine. Once again, let it become an asana, Sthira Sukhamasanam. Once you have arrived in your half-seated twist, let the pose be firm and relaxed. Watch the breath. Asana and pranayama helps you with pratyahara, withdrawal of the senses inwards. Find a point of concentration for your dharana. Concentrate perhaps between the point between the eyebrows, visualizing a bright light there. Or if you wish, you can breathe up and down the spine, inhaling through the crown of your head all the way down, exhaling back up again. Three last breaths in Ardha Matsyendrasana. And then with the next inhalation, lifting the right arm up, exhaling, returning to the center. Prepare the pose for the other side. So stretching the right, so sitting to the right of your heels. Bringing the left foot all the way round, placing it on the outside of your right knee, using your knee again to pull you up, either hugging the left knee with the right arm or bringing the right arm all the way round to the ankle joint. Inhaling, lifting the left arm up, exhaling, moving into the twist to the left. Very little weight on that back hand. Once again, a few very active breaths into the asana. Inhaling, visualizing lengthen your spine. Exhaling a little further into the twist. Very actively breathe yourself into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Shoulders relaxed, jaws relaxed, forehead smooth. Sthira Sukham Asanam. Firm and comfortable. Steady and relaxed. You've arrived in your asana. You can focus on the breath. You can find your point of concentration. Let this bright light in the middle of your head, in the middle of your forehead, point between the eyebrows. Let this light shine very brightly. Three more breaths in your half-seated twist. The next inhalation, lifting the left arm up, exhaling, returning to the center. And then let's close with one last asana, Trikonasana. Coming back up to standing. Facing the long end of your mat. Taking your feet about leg length apart. So the feet are parallel, nicely apart. The next inhalation, lifting your left arm up and exhaling, moving over to the right. Opening the entire left side of your body, stretching all the way into the fingertips, very actively stretching all the way, as if you're going to breathe through the left-hand side of your body, opening the left-hand side of your body. The hips are parallel, arm nicely stretched, active all the way into the fingertips. 3 more breaths into the left-hand side. Feel that stretch, that opening of the entire left-hand side of your body. Enjoy. And then inhaling up, exhaling, lowering the arm. Inhaling right arm up, exhaling over to the left. Trikonasana, as if you're breathing through the right hand side of your body now, all the way active. Push against my hand, opening the entire right hand side of your body. Hips parallel, head in line with your spine. 3 more breaths into the right hand side of your body. Feel that spaciousness, that opening. Inhaling up, exhaling, lowering the arms, bringing the feet very gently together, turning to face the front, and let the body settle for a couple of breaths in Tadasana. You can close your eyes. Let the body, let the mind, the breath settle. Remind yourself of those ashtangas, those 8 limbs. The yamas and niyamas, the ethical behavior on and off the mat, the very basis of your life, your practice. Those steps you're taking, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, which will lead you then to dhyana, meditation, and finally samadhi, through your daily practice, again and again, preparing yourself. So after this very active practice now, the relaxation, shavasana, prepare yourself so that you can relax very nicely, taking all those things you may need, some blankets, some cushions. Make sure the physical body is very comfortable. So taking your heels at least mat width apart, perhaps even, well, at least hip width apart, perhaps even mat width apart. Let those toes drop out to the sides. Taking the arms away from the body, approximately 45 degrees. The palms facing up. Create some space in the chest. Placing your head in line with the spine. Make sure that your jaws are soft, the forehead smooth. In order to relax a little deeper, a little more easy, then we can just tense parts of the body. Push your lower back into the mat. Lifting the right leg a little bit off the mat, pulling the toes towards you, pushing the heel away, tensing the foot, the leg, the buttock. Tense, 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 and relax. Once again, pushing the lower back into the mat, lifting the left leg a little off the mat, pulling the toes towards you, pushing the heel away, tensing the foot, the leg, that side of the buttocks. Tensing, tensing it, tensing, and relax. Tensing the buttocks, lifting the hips a little off the mat. Tense, 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 and relax. Pulling the shoulder blades together, lifting the chest a little off the mat, opening the chest, and relax. Making tight fist with your hands. Tensing your hands, your arms, lifting them a little off the mat. Tense, tense. You can pull the shoulders towards the ears. Tiny, tight neck. Tense, tense, tense. And relax. Once again, lifting the arms a little off the mat. Spreading the fingers wide. Pulling the fingers towards the toes. Shoulders a long way away from the ears. Tense, tense, tense. And relax. Making a tiny lemon face, squeezing all the facial muscles towards your nose. Tiny, squeezy face, tiny, tiny, tiny face. And relax. Opening the mouth, stretching the tongue out, looking upwards with your eyes, opening the eyes again. Long face, long face, long face. and relax. Gently closing your eyes, adjusting the physical body so that you're now arriving in Shavasana. Few small movements again before you then let the body settle. Classic relaxation. The auto-suggestion, you can mentally repeat whatever I'm telling you, feeling those body parts without moving your body. So bringing the attention to your feet, mentally repeating, I'm relaxing my feet. I'm relaxing my feet. My feet are relaxed. I'm relaxing my legs. I'm relaxing my legs. My legs are relaxed. I'm relaxing hips and buttocks. I'm relaxing hips and buttocks. Hips and buttocks are relaxed. I'm relaxing chest and upper back. I'm relaxing chest and upper back. Chest and back relaxed. I'm relaxing hands and arms. I'm relaxing hands and arms. Hands and arms are relaxed. I'm relaxing shoulders and neck. I'm relaxing shoulders and neck. Shoulders and neck are relaxed. I'm relaxing jaws and tongue. I'm relaxing jaws and tongue. My jaws and tongue are relaxed. I'm relaxing my eyes, my eyelids. I'm relaxing my eyes, my eyelids. Eyes and eyelids are relaxed. I'm relaxing forehead and scalp. I'm relaxing forehead and scalp. Forehead and scalp are relaxed. The entire head is relaxed. Whole head relaxed. The entire body is relaxed. The whole body relaxed. You can now visualize a beautiful place in nature. You're lying on the floor, on the ground. You're feeling very comfortable, secure and safe. You feel the warmth of the sun. You feel the ground beneath you holding and supporting you. You feel Mother Earth holding you, supporting you. You can completely let go. You can completely move into the relaxation, peace and silence. Silence. If you like, you can repeat an affirmation mentally, such as, I'm full of energy and strength. I'm full of energy and strength. Bringing your attention back to your physical body, which is here now, lying on the mat. Deepening your breaths again. Take a couple of deep breaths down into the abdomen. Inhaling the abdomen, rising, exhaling back down. Center yourself. Inhaling with each breath, prana energy, nourishing each cell of your body. And then you can start to introduce a few gentle movements. Your hands, your feet, your arms, your legs. Maybe you wish to give yourself a good stretch. Carry out a few movements which are now good for you, for your body. In your own time, you can very gently turn to the right-hand side. Just take a couple of moments there, arriving back in your body, and coming up to seated position for our closing Om, for our mantra. Once more, bringing some length into the spine, growing tall. Let the hands, the arms, the shoulders relax. Gently closing the eyes, connecting with your breath. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Inhaling for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. And in deep gratitude to our masters. Om Bolo Sadguru Shivananda Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Bolo Shri Guru Vishnu Devananda Maharaj Ki Jai. And to all masters, Om Sarva Santana Ki Jai. A Jai to you for your lovely practice today. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, wishing you all the best, and remember to, especially taking those yamas and niyamas, that ethical behavior, with you. It's not just on the mat, but off the mat also. So keep up the practice. Wishing you all the best. Thank you very much. Om Namah Shivaya.